This guide shows you how to stop Windows 10 from being automatically installed on your Windows 7 or Windows 8 machines. It also gets rid of that annoying little Windows 10 flag at the bottom of the screen there, which advertises getting Windows 10. First of all, we need to open up Internet Explorer, so double click Internet Explorer on your screen. In the address bar at the top of the screen here, we need to left click once to the right of whatever's in there and then press the backspace or the delete key. Okay, and we need to type in here ultimateoutsider.com, so that's ultimateoutsider.com. Then we press enter or return, or we can click on the arrow just to the right just there. Once we see this web page, we then click downloads. We then want to get to the section where it says GWX control panel, and we want to ideally download the standalone version, so we don't want to download the installer. Left click on download standalone. Okay, so we then want to save this file. Now if I click on the arrow just to the right of save and then click left click, that is save as, and we want to save it on the desktop. So we find desktop down the left hand side here, and there it is just under favourites. Sometimes favourites might be closed up. If there's nothing under favourites like here, click on the arrow just to the left of favourites and that will reveal favourites. So I left click desktop once and then left click save once. Okay, it says at the bottom of the screen there, GWX control panel download has completed. So we'll click on the cross just there to get rid of that box, and then we'll click on the cross just in the top right hand corner of the screen to close down Internet Explorer, and hopefully we should be left with somewhere on our desktop the GWX control panel. This is this icon here, a 10 with a cross in it. So we move our mouse over the 10 with the cross in it, and we click the right mouse button, that's the right mouse button, and then move our mouse down to run as administrator and click the left mouse button. Okay, it will say, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? And it should say in there, GWX control panel closes and configures the Get Windows 10 system tray application. The verified publisher should be Josh Mayfield, and the file origin should say downloaded from the internet. So as long as that sort of matches up, then we can click yes on that. Okay, we left click once in the I accept the terms of this agreement. You can read them if you like, and then once we've ticked the box continue, we can click continue. Okay, so there's two things we really need to do here and the first one is left click on click to disable Get Windows 10 app remove icon. Now that's this little icon just down here by the clock and the pop-ups that keep appearing. So first of all we need to do that, so we left click once on that. Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is we need to prevent Windows 10 upgrades. Now this should stop, hopefully, unless Microsoft change their tactics in the meantime, it should stop Windows 10 from automatically being installed on your system by Microsoft. So we left click once on click to prevent Windows 10 upgrades. Okay, next thing we do is we need to close this GWX control panel down. So left click once on the cross in the top right hand corner and that closes that down. Then we just want to check just to make sure that we have disabled all these. So once again, right click on GWX control panel and then move our mouse down to run as administrator and left click run as administrator. Okay, just make sure that we want to allow the program to make changes, so just make sure the program name says GWX control panel closes and configures the Get Windows 10 system tray application. Make sure the verified publisher is Josh Mayfield, and we click yes. Now hopefully if we've done everything right, the two boxes at the buttons, should I say, here and here should have changed. So they should say click to enable Get Windows 10 app and click to allow Windows 10 upgrades. If it's showing these two messages, then it means we've successfully done it. This app also allows us to reverse what we've done. So if later on we decided, yeah, we want to have Windows 10 on our system, we can click to enable the Get Windows 10 app, which will put the Windows 10 icon back down there, and we can click to allow Windows 10 upgrades, which will allow Microsoft to automatically later on upgrade our copy of Windows 7 to Windows 10. But for the moment, I don't want to allow Microsoft to automatically download Windows 10. I don't want them to automatically install Windows 10, and I want to keep that annoying Windows 10 pop-up box away, so we can leave those as is and just close this box down. Now it's a good idea to perhaps leave this GWX control panel on your desktop, or if you want to move it out of the way, move it somewhere else, so that if you did want to later reverse what you've done, then you can either keep it on the desktop or you can move it to another area of the system. And that's it.